Hello everyone and welcome back. If you're returning, if this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that have never seen one of my meshes before, my name is Arlene. I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energy. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And right now on this channel you'll get twin flame guidance and spiritual guidance. So if you found this channel for any reason at all, just trust you have found this channel for a reason, and your guides, my guides, have definitely thought we should get together, and there's something here that you need to know, or an answer for you, or something that we can both help each other with, because I find that a lot of people are brought into my life for a reason as well. So either way, thank you for stopping by, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. And thank you everyone, as always, for everything you do for the channel, booking my services, joining my retreats, all the love you send me every single day. I send it back. Honestly, I send it back multiplied by 100 to you all. I am so grateful and blessed to have such amazing viewers and people who I genuinely call friends now that watch this channel. So thank you all so much. Love to all of you. So this is my last main message before, because as you can see, I'm in total riot. I've been cleaning today, getting stuff organised, and I'm off tomorrow, jetting off for a little vacation. But I do feel it's perfectly timed for the full moon, and I feel that where I'm being guided to go is definitely a lot of healing is required in that area as well. So I really look forward to a few days away, but also I will definitely keep you all updated and share my experiences with you as much as I can. And I will try and do the odd video where it won't be a full reading, but I'll definitely bring through any energies that want to come through. But thank you all for all your beautiful wishes, telling me and my family to have an amazing holiday. So thank you all so much. I just get overwhelmed sometimes by the love, and I really appreciate you all more than I can possibly say in words. But thank you for everything, all the well wishes and the love. So yes, so let's get into this message. Now I'm going to ask the divine to give me a kind of overall general energy for the next week, because it's a very powerful week. And that, especially in that lead up to Lionsgate. So we're going to do the next 7 days what's coming in for the twin flame and spiritual collective, the divine collective, and see what wants to come through on a spiritual energetic level, and also in the 3D. We'll have a look at that as well. So let's see what wants to come through. So calling in heavenly ancestors, spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance, your blessings and protection throughout, as I bring forward a message for the twin flame and divine collective, please and thank you. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times, as I bring forward a message for the twin flame and divine collective. Can also request Archangel Michael, whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home and their pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the twin flame and divine collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Sending love, light and gratitude. And so it is. So let's clear the energy and see where we go. I set the intention to bring through the highest vibration of unconditional love and healing and blessings to every single person who connects with this message. Channel straight through the cosmic heart of Venus. So it is. Okay, so just trying to find a spot to put my chain down. Sorry, my face laying right into camera. So let's see. We'll start, I think, with universal energy, and then we'll get a few meshes from your masculine a bit, and an oracle card at the end. We'll get a divine love oracle card tonight. And I'll also use my Romance Angels. I have not used my Romance Angel deck for so long, so I'm going to use that tonight, and we'll obviously give you overall energy from the tarot. So tell me overall energy here, please, for the Twin Flame and Divine Collective for the next 7 days, please and thank you. Archangels, Spirit Guides, and Ascended Masters. What wants to come through here, please, for the Twin Flame and Divine Collective? Okay. Wow, now I have to cover this up because the Goddess. Powerful divine feminine energy. Now, divine feminine energy has been coming through so strongly in my last few readings, and I know a lot of people watching this channel, they prefer the twin flame, divine masculine stuff, but I cannot help when the messages come through for divine feminine as well. So, so the Goddess. So powerful divine feminine energy, and there's a short message that comes with that card, and I'll let you know what that says in a moment. So stepping into your power, that solar plexus lighting up, quite light healing energy flowing through you and to you, and definitely in a position to use that light for others. Someone's starting a franchise. Someone could be about to start a franchise, so you're about to start some sort of franchise, or maybe you're taking on a franchise that's already up and running, and you're about to start a franchise with an already established company or brand or healing brand or something, or you're starting your own franchise. Oh my goodness. Wow, the golden path. Now, wow, this is amazing because my retreat in September with Kate is called the Golden Path Retreat. So interesting. So, because anyone who doesn't know, my retreat in Scotland in September, which I just had one in May, and I'm doing another retreat. And this time, it's not just my retreat, it's Kate Graham and I's retreat. And we're doing this together. And it's called the Golden Path. And it's to help people to step onto that path towards their golden timeline. So, interesting that card came out. And forgiveness. And the moon tree. So look at that moon energy. Now I asked for the next 7 days. And we have the full moon in Aquarius coming up. Golden memories. Look at all this gold energy, and you know what's amazing? I've actually taken it out. I should try and post it later. I took some photos when I was my best friend. One of my beautiful best friends was on the phone, and she was on speakerphone here, and I couldn't take a video because obviously she was on the phone. But I took some photos. I had 6 magpies staring in my window when I was on the phone earlier, and I took a photo. And I looked up what 6 magpies mean, and it means gold. It means gold. And I don't really listen to that poem. I don't really judge that poem. I just feel magpies are just very much divine messengers to me. But it was interesting that 6 of them showed up tonight. And I thought, I wonder what 6 mean in that poem. So forgiveness, golden memories, and what's this one? So abundance. And look at the heart in the tree there. And that's the abundant energy. Beautiful. So, very powerful energy here. Now, these 6 cards on this table, and I'll just go through them all again, just a reminder. So, the Goddess card came out first. Then the Golden Path. Then the Moon Tree. Now, the Moon Tree, I'm sure, is about relationships, or something about relationships coming back together, or emotional connections or something. The golden memories, which I can't really remember what that one's about. The forgiveness card, I always get Mother Mary energy from that card. And last but not least, the abundance. And that heart of Gaia there with the tree pulsing heartbeat. So beautiful energy. And I just before I actually get my glasses on to read you some of the notes from the cards, I just feel the energy coming through from this is so palpable for a number of divine feminines here. You have changed your destined path, and it's because you have had the strength to forgive something here from the past. With those golden memories, there's been something from the past that you have released You have overcome some sort of emotional block. You have broken, and this is the energy that's been coming through a lot, you know, regarding you overcoming the emotional blocks, and especially anything that's come through from like a past life or something. So the Goddess. Look at the image and note the feelings that emerge within you. The lady in the picture with the moon reflecting behind her is here to remind you of your intuitive and creative power. Power that has somewhat faded over the past months. There is much to be gained by reconnecting with your innate creative power, for it is the very essence of life and all creation. All it takes is for you to look inside. Your intuition, creativity, and reflection are your three greatest tools. With them, you can anticipate, respond to, and draw wisdom from the world around you. Pay attention to what you feel in your heart and let your inner goddess shine through you now. She holds the power of the entire universe, and as such, so do you. So, and if you look, I'm talking about the solar plexus, and look there, I do feel, see that light just around where the solar plexus is there. So there's definitely something about you stepping into your power here. You're finally feeling empowered and ready to, you know, take on the journey, and that I feel has changed something for you. So let me see. Let's see. So the golden path. It says, this is your golden path. Now is not the time to give up. A bright future is in the making, even though you cannot currently see it. So this is all about you're on the right path here to something coming back into your life, or something being restored in your life, or some sort of miraculous event where it's almost like you're heading in the right direction. And I keep on, the reason why that Kate and I are calling our retreat the Golden Path is because of a vision that I had about a group of people walking towards the sun on a path very similar to that. And we were all walking together naked on this path towards the sun up ahead, and the sun was shining on us, and we all felt so happy and at peace. And when we reached a point on the path, we all held up our candles above us. We all lit candles up, and it was just like a sense of hope and peace, where we are the light, we are carrying the light of the world to heal and to have hope and optimism. So that's definitely saying that whoever this message is for, you're heading in the right way for something truly magical to happen. And the abundance card come out as well. So the golden memory, it says, those we love are always with us. They live in our hearts and are part of our lives and theirs. Love is never lost. It only takes a detour. So this is someone is thinking fondly of you right in this very moment, reflecting on their memories of precious moments spent together. He or she is someone dear to you who has passed into the world of spirit. They want you to know that all is well, and neither time nor space can separate that which is united through bonds of love. For love has no boundaries, and its presence reaches beyond walls, grievances, and lifetimes. So this can definitely be about someone, a passed on loved one, but it can also be to do with your masculine energy, you know, because technically you are spiritually connected to them. So there's definitely some sort of energy around you here that is giving you so much love and support, and it definitely could be a passed on loved one. So let's see the moon tree. I just think this is a nice way to start the message off. As old ideas resurface, the moon is in alignment with your heavenly star. Conditions are now right for something you have put aside. Nurture this idea into being with love and positive energy. You will achieve positive results very soon. A majestic oak tree is rooted in fertile soil. It is grown strong and tall, and its branches reach out to the sky, nourished by the light of a spiritual moon. So it says the tree has grown strong with thanks to the sun, the rain, and the soil, and now it provides a home, a resting place, shade and air to others. Giving and receiving is nature's way. So this is all basically saying there's something you're manifesting here. So you're being in your beautiful, powerful, divine feminine energy. You've healed your solar plexus. You're heading in the right direction here for some sort of very beautiful change or transformative energy. The moon tree is something that you have been manifesting, you have been creating, that's about to come into your life. This could definitely be something to do with your past or your past lives, but this could also be something that your loved ones in spirit have been guiding you towards. Now, the forgiveness card, I don't feel I need to read that one because I know that this one is all about forgiveness of all kinds is the key to success. It's the key to changing your entire destiny. And if you know, many people, that is what your main role is in this lifetime, to forgive something from your past lives. It says, you are your greatest friend and staunchest ally, so keep on good terms with yourself and be quick to forgive others and be forgiven. So this is all about, it says, forgive and set yourself free of the pain and burden of this emotion. If you have any need to forgive yourself, then do this now, with the help of Kuan Yin blessing you. So Kuan Yin, the goddess of compassion and mercy, walks with a fiery dragon at her feet. So this is, I always get Mother Mary energy, but this is meant to be Kuan Yin with that sort of purpley colour there. And there's a dragon there at the bottom of the card. Her love has tamed the dragon and it now follows her with devotion. A situation in your life that needed healing, Kuan Yin is here to offer her assistance to forgive, as it is essential in this healing process to take place. Forgiveness does not condone another's actions, but compassion does not negate responsibility for it. But understanding does not relinquish your need for boundaries, space and respect. Forgive and release the negative attachments now. So there's definitely something here, a very powerful energy come through in this set of cards here, that you have definitely taken back your power. You've stood in your power. You're on the right path here towards some sort of abundant timeline. Something you've manifested is about to come in. It could be from the past, something returning from the past. You've been working with Kuan Yin to heal and release what no longer serves you from the past with love and beautiful positive intention, and the abundance card. So, and the abundance card, it just says, it says, keep the vision alive in your heart, nurture it until it manifests into your physical reality, and imagine yourself surrounded by love and light as you declare the following to the universe. From now on, I plant seeds of love through my every thought, word and action. All that I would love to be, have and do already exists inside of me and will manifest at the most perfect time. An aura of light surrounds me. My heart is an endlessly flowing stream of liquid gold. I am truly blessed. So that is the message to say, for those of you who feel called to say it. But this is definitely a really beautiful energy. The next 7 days, it just tells me that someone has manifestations coming in. Someone literally has manifestations that they have been working hard on. And look at that. Look what I just put the deck on, the balance card with the yin yang symbol. So you've been working hard to achieve something here. Yeah, look, and the spiritual growth card. Look at this woman coming out of the rose with the wings on her back. She's become this beautiful, and look right behind that, heaven on earth. So your balance, your releasing of the past, focusing on your solar plexus, your creativity, your strength, your power, your courage, and compassion and love, obviously. But you're bringing some sort of balance here, and it's creating this beautiful spiritual growth in you. And you are blossoming and flourishing like the rose here. You're opening up every day more and more, just like the rose, and creating some sort of heaven on earth for yourself. And the balance card, actually, the short message is, if you feel like confiding in a trusted friend or health professional, journaling is a very helpful and therapeutic way to keep yourself balanced and grounded, and make time for you. Be loving and gentle with yourself. This is a time to nurture the inner you. So it says, the lady in this picture consoles a man who is sad and lonely, and the man's heart is full of unexpressed emotions for the woman, which at some point he is no longer able to contain. There's a time for strength, a time for vulnerability, and a space where both can converge. Tears flow and healing can occur, regardless of your gender. This card mirrors what is happening energetically and emotionally inside of you. So the woman's consoling the man, but the man is full of unexpressed emotions for the woman. And this card's all about emotional balance and balancing that divine feminine masculine energy within you. And the spiritual growth card comes out. So I feel like you have overcome this kind of separation feeling, this separation mindset regarding your person. Because it says this is a very special time of deep spiritual awareness and growth. Powerful changes are taking place deep within you now, and it's important to nurture yourself as this occurs. Take time out to appreciate the beauty and healing energy of nature, wonder at the trees and delight in the flowers. So it says you will emerge from this period with a renewed sense of purpose and heightened ability to tap into the vast pools of knowledge, inspiration and creativity that dwell within you. So some sort of balance is bringing in stability and spiritual growth. And the Heaven on Earth card, I'm quite sure it's just a little poem. And I'm going to get some other cards. No, it's not just a little poem. It says, both heaven and hell exist on earth, but only in our minds, for both are created through our thought process, actions and intentions. This card is pointing to the fact that you have helped create a disturbing situation in your life by giving power to something that you did not have to give power to. Regardless of who or what is bothering you, the current situation can be transformed if you cease to give it power and focus on the positives instead of plugging into another negativity. Tap into the power of light and love instead. Send light and love to all concerned and visualize yourself energetically detaching from them. You can start to create heaven on earth right now by simply making love your focus and turning away from negativity. In doing so, you will attract loving people and situations into your life. And that is so true. So, your spiritual growth, the fact that you have basically turned some sort of negative into a positive for yourself, and remaining balanced here. So this could definitely be for both feminine and masculine, but I'm definitely feeling that is a message for the divine feminines at this time during the next week. So interesting. So I keep on saying so sorry about that. Don't know where all the so's are coming from. Can I get some messages around love? Pardon me, soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So whoever this person is, there is an undeniable divine connection, twin flame, soulmate, probably both. Soulmate just means they're part of your soul group. You've been around the universe together at some point. You've shifted around the cosmos. You have been mates, soulmates from other lifetimes as well. So this person, there's no denying this person is a divine connection to you. So if you've ever wondered, yes, this is your soulmate. Retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world. So I feel you've both definitely both of you have been in hermit mode. Not just you, divine feminine. I feel you both have. And you got the words on that card about the heaven on earth, about, you were giving a negative situation too much energy. You're giving your power away to a negative situation or toxic people. And I feel that could definitely have been what your masculine was dealing with. So I'll find out a bit more, but it's time to disconnect from the world. So you've both been in hermit mode. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Now, the new love card, for me, in this deck, the kind of readings I do, just means a new beginning with your person. Past life relationship on the bottom. So I guess for some of you it could mean you're meeting someone new, but I really don't feel that. I feel this is someone that you've been separation with. You've both been silent. You've both been working on your spiritual growth. Did you hear the magpies out there again? So you've been working your spiritual growth. The new love card, it just tells me there's fresh energy coming in. Yeah, see the separation. This is someone because I definitely picked up the energy here of someone that you and this person had healed and overcome from a previous situation in the past. So definitely could have been this lifetime. And they're so noisy tonight. It could definitely have been from your from a past life or from this lifetime, but something definitely someone definitely you're in separation with, and you've both been in hermit mode, and there's some sort of fresh energy coming in here. I definitely feel this person can no longer fight their feelings. So it says that you are lovable, you deserve love. So there was some sort of issue here regarding self-love, possibly for both of you, your self-worth. This situation involves marriage. So for some of you, there could have been a karmic involved that somebody was married to, but also this can basically be that you went into separation because you wanted something and they didn't. You wanted commitment and they didn't. Maybe you've never been married and it's always been the one thing you wanted, but they were totally against it because they've previously been married, or this is someone you were literally married to. But there's something here about that. If the both of you couldn't come together here until you had overcome the lessons from the past. And we've got the forgiving and learning card, which is basically confirming what that card came out about. The next 7 days, whoever this is for, you have been through the healing process, you have been learning, you have healed, you have forgiven, you have cut all those cords from the past. And a few people have emailed me recently saying if they cut the cords with the past, are they cutting the cords with their counterpart, their masculine energy? When you're on a twin flame journey, you cannot cut cords with your masculine because they're on the exact same soul frequency as you. They are here. That is what the balance card. We've all been created with feminine and masculine inside of us. So that means your masculine is not separate from you. Your masculine is here. And you cannot cut cords with yourself. So there was definitely, the reason why there was a separation here was because there was learning to be done. There was forgiveness, and I feel it was to do with a past life situation. And this has been coming through a lot the last few days as well. There's been a lot of cycles and things like that broken. And even on the Zoom sessions I've been working with people, they've been so powerful in the fact that a lot of people, when I've told them about what happened in a past life, they've kind of been dumbfounded because they've been like, whoa, that's what happened in this lifetime. But the difference is they changed up this lifetime. In other lifetimes, they may just have remained brokenhearted. They may have, joined a convent. They may have just, given up on love completely. But the difference is, for many people, they're breaking these cycles in this lifetime because they're not giving up on love. They're still making love their focus, even though their masculines hurt them, broke their heart, broke them down in all ways, made them feel rejected, made them feel unworthy. And it was all part of the divine plan to make you focus on love. Not love out here, love in here. So, I definitely feel that whoever this is for, there's some sort of lesson here from a past life that you have learned, you both have learned, and you had to learn something about valuing yourself and valuing your power as a divine feminine, and your masculine here had to learn or had to get your forgiveness for something. Now, there we go, just as I'm saying that, pay attention to the red flags and the deception card. So your person in a past life definitely could have done something to betray your trust, and it could have shut you down to love altogether. But you've broken something in this lifetime because you've made love your focus despite the heartbreak, despite the fact that you could have given up on love completely. You didn't. Despite facing the most challenges in relationships, you're still here and you're still making love your priority. And it's changing something from the past. Tell me what this change is bringing in here. Oh, wow. So the honeymoon period and keeping an open mind. So this is just remembering that your person might come back very different to the person that you remember them. If you remember your person being a bit like this, If you saw them a couple of years ago and you went, oh, do you know what? They were a bit shady. They were a bit deceptive. They weren't telling me the truth. They were wearing a mask of some kind. It says someone is wearing a mask in this relationship. And then this person is coming back here in a very different way. Keep an open mind. Don't automatically assume this person is still deceptive or still a red flag. Keep an open mind that they've gone through some sort of transformation and honeymoon period, enjoying the bliss of holiday time together. So maybe you and this person are going to take a trip. Maybe you are going to literally retreat together and spend some time together. Now, bear in mind, this is a 7-day forecast. So something could be about to change for some of you, and this full moon in Aquarius could definitely be playing a big part in that. And the heart-to-heart conversations in the bottom. So let me just clarify. Give me over the next 7 days for the Twin Flame and Divine Collective. Playfulness. So someone's coming in a bit more flirty and playful. Inner child's been healed. They're looking to enjoy life again. Past life relationship and separation. And the new love card again. So this person from past lives here were not the best in past lives. They could have literally repeated the same cycle in this lifetime. They could have been a bit deceptive. They could have been a bit closed off to love. But whatever put you into separation another lifetime, you've overcome it in this lifetime, because they're coming in new, fresh energy. New, fresh energy. Playful, flirty, ready to date you, ready to woo you or something. So tell me what this energy is coming up here. Yeah, stay optimistic about your love life. So it's just saying positive thinking and faith will bring you romance at this time. So there are the... Wow. Engagement card when I split the deck. And let your friends help you. So this person or this masculine or a group of masculines here could be wanting to return and be a support to you in some way. With the make the effort card, they want to make the effort, they want to be a support to you in some way. But for many of them, I do feel like they want to make things more committed with you. And you did get the card of someone might want to, this connection involves marriage or something like that. So give me some energy through the tarot, please, for what's coming in for the next 7 days for the Twin Flame and Divine Collective, especially connecting to this particular energy, please and thank you. The grass was not greener. I literally just heard the grass was not greener. And someone's also saying, I played the wrong hand. So someone may have, you know, and that's definitely, this could be someone who plays cards or someone who is a gambler or something, because saying something like I played the wrong hand, that means that someone thought that they were going to win, but they didn't. 8 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. Wow. So someone definitely wants to work towards some sort of higher level of commitment with you. There's definitely effort about to be made here from someone. And the 9 of Wands, yes, someone's about to put in some real effort here with you. Tell me about this 4 of Wands. 7 of Wands. This is someone who wants to overcome the challenges from the past. Yeah, the 8 of Swords. I mean, there's a lot of... I feel there's been a lot of anxiety in this person's life just because of their past deception for you. Now, it could have been something as minor as they never told you they were seeing other people, they never told you they were still married to someone else, they never told you their true feelings. It doesn't always have to be, but I mean, we did get the red flags, I guess, so there was something probably quite toxic in the past with this connection. But the 7 of Wands and the 8 of Swords is why this person wants to put the 8 of Pentacles in now. It just shows that they are wanting to show you they have changed. And this person definitely regrets something. Wow, they regret something. Heartbreak. So, sadness from the past. But whatever you've done here, Divine Feminine, you have changed the entire connection. Because you never allowed yourself to sit in this. See this person here, they're sitting there filled with emotion, head down. But also I love the fact that she's giving herself love and support here. She's self-soothing, she's nurturing herself. Being in that pose is self-nurture, it's safety, it's, you know, looking after yourself. And I feel this is energy you took yourself off to Divine Feminine. And I don't think you did that in a past life. I don't think in a past life when this person hurt you or betrayed you in whatever way they did, I don't feel, and if you did go and sit in heartbreak, I don't think you ever came out of it. But the Four of Wands is showing me that you definitely have overcome something. And the Three of Pentacles. And it was all part of the divine plan you had with this person. It was all part of the divine plan. Now, the Four of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Someone definitely is seeing now that their behaviour was the reason why you had to move forward. They're seeing things clearly now. They're understanding this connection a lot more. They're seeing how their tendency to hold back from you and possibly their lack of decision was the stumbling block from this connection. They're seeing that now. They're seeing things in a different way. Tell me about this masculine. Double Ace come out on the table. Oh my goodness. I'm just seeing, so I'm telling you word for word what I'm hearing here. I'm just seeing things in a whole new way, in a whole new light. I'm understanding why this love came into my life at the time it did. I now understand why you were brought into my life at the time you were. So this person now is looking back at a situation and realising that they were not in a good state, they were not in a good way in their life. This person definitely could have been going through a really shadowy phase of their life. They could have just dealt with heartbreak themselves or something like that. Yeah, because the Devil card's on the bottom. So this person could definitely have been in quite a dark period of their life when you met them. And the Hermit card there. So maybe this person was a bit closed off to love. Maybe you both were. But I feel this person, and I could find out a bit more about what happened, but I really feel there's nothing too nefarious here. I feel this person maybe just made you feel like they were more into it than what they were. They were holding back a lot with the Four of Pentacles. But the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups, this is huge breakthrough in love. You know, it's like breaking down the walls. All the barriers, so that's Seven of Wands, all the barriers, all the bonds, or the blocks or whatever, sorry, that was keeping you and this person stuck. I just feel, yeah, see, the Ten of Wands. There's something here that really burdened this person. So tell me why this person really struggled to commit in the past. Okay. So we have the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. So I just feel it was this person's lack of motivation to speak their truth to you. I almost feel this person couldn't be bothered putting in the effort. Yeah, something about this person could have been too focused on their financial situation as well, or they could have been too focused on being with a relationship that was financially secure for them. But I definitely feel this person just failed to tell you that they did want some kind of life with you. They did see a future with you, and it's something to do with this person's voice, because my throat chakra dried up very quickly there. They just didn't express themselves to you. They didn't let you know that they could see. If you told this person, can you see a future with me, and they probably said no. And I don't think that was the truth, because the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups means the truth is coming out in love. So let's see. So the Justice card. So definitely something. Now there could have been a situation from this person's past that was not fully closed out, because the Ten of Cups is here. and the moon is here. So this person could have concealed this from you. They could have concealed, that could have been the red flag, the deception. I told you this person may not have told you that they were still connecting to a previous partner, or they may have not told you that they were working on building a life with someone else when they were with you or something like that. And that's not for everyone, but that there was something here concealed or hidden about a family situation possibly as well for some. But I genuinely feel this person just failed to tell you the truth. They failed to tell you the truth. But with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups, this person is about to express a truth to you. They're about to communicate and express a truth to you. Three of Cups. And they're hoping that it'll be what cements this relationship. They're hoping that you will accept some sort of invitation. Now this could be an invitation to go a trip or to go out for drinks or a meal or something. So this person wants you to know that their time of running is over. That the cycle of their running in the past is over. They're just moving in the right direction now. This person, they just need you to know, I'm done running the opposite way. I'm running to you now. I'm coming to you now. So tell me, give me a card of, I'm going to say this person's next moves, and I got the Six of Wands. So this could definitely tell me your person is going to do something quite lavish here. So the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, they're definitely planning something quite lavish for you, I feel. Now this person could be planning a really fantastic trip, some sort of beautiful getaway and a stunning location for you. But I feel whenever this person reaches out to you, it's going to create some sort of movement forward. Now, as I say, bear in mind, this is definitely the next 7 days. For someone, this is the next 7 days. So give me one more card of the next 7 days. So the Hermit, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Devil. So this person could have definitely been connected to a partner or something like that they never shared with you. Or this person could be a Capricorn or a Virgo. But the Page of Cups is there as well. So there's some sort of confession or communication coming in. Tell me what this person's plans are for the next 7 days. Surprise communication. The Tower and the Eight of Wands. Surprise communication. You might intuitively be feeling that there's some sort of sudden change or sudden communication coming in from this person. And it could happen just quickly and suddenly. Yeah, and right behind that again is the Eight of Wands. So there's some sort of sudden message coming in here. And intuitively, you might be feeling it. You might be feeling like, you know, something's building. Something is like, it's like that crescendo. That moment in the song. And I don't know why that's coming out, because someone could be a musician, but I'm just feeling that orchestra building and building to the crescendo. And you, Divine Feminine, are feeling this. You're feeling like something is building, like that orchestra building up to that crescendo part of the song. You know, it's just, and as I say, the Queen of Pentacles and the Hierophant here. So that I feel like this person sees you as their one, as their person, as their divine partner. Tell me how the Divine Feminine is feeling at this time over the next 7 days. How is Divine Feminine going to be feeling? Nine of Cups and Six of Cups. So you're going to feel, and look what's behind the Six of Cups, the Sun. You're going to feel like all your wishes have come true. You're going to feel like everything you've wished and hoped for. It's almost like your dream life. Because the Six of Cups is like your fantasy, your dreams. You know, it's like all your fantasies coming to reality here. Something you are manifesting into your reality. It's like your dream life is manifesting in the next 7 days. And you've got the Seven of Swords and the Five of Cups here and the Eight of Cups. So I always love the Eight of Cups with the Seven of Swords and the Five of Cups. So I feel like you're both walking away from drama and chaos and deceptive behaviour. And even this person is now no longer engaging in keeping secrets or keeping anything quiet from you. And with that High Priestess, I feel this is going to be some sort of confession of something from the past that they never shared with you before. And the Two of Cups. And they hope that's going to bring some sort of clarity back to this connection, but also to make you understand why they probably disappeared or blocked you or didn't speak to you anymore, because I feel they definitely had to close out some previous situation. So the red flags for this person was that they simply just weren't honest about their past. Something about their past. Yeah. Five of Pentacles. They had to reject a commitment with you. Yeah, Four of Cups, because they had too many other things, I feel, going on in their life in another situation. So that's why they rejected your love. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Struggling to make a choice between their past and their future. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Trying to figure out where they wanted to put the most effort in. Seven of Swords. So they just didn't tell you anything. They could just have left your life. And again, the Four of Pentacles come out with the Hanged Man. They're seeing now that the fact they held back from you, the fact that they refused to open up to you, it was the reason why this relationship didn't work in the past, and they're understanding that now. And again, the Eight of Wands and the Tower come out together again. So there is surprise communication coming in. And I just feel this person, it was purely the fact that they had trouble leaving their old life behind. There's something you're manifesting that's coming in for you. In the next 7 days, something you've manifested, your dream life. You may have been at the point about giving up on this as well. There we go. Your dream life. Something is coming in from it's something that you have always wanted. Your dream life, the life you fantasized about, like your fairy tale happily ever after. I just feel your fairy tale happily ever after is possible. It's possible. Let me get a message from this masculine. Can I get a message from this masculine or a group of masculine to their feminines at this time? So you don't realise how perfect you are to me. So they just want you to know that even in separation, you think they don't care, they don't love you. You are perfect to them. Pictures of you still make me smile. So this person obviously loves, they might check out your social media, even if you're both blocked or whatever, or you're both blocked each other. They could still be looking at your profile photo if you change that regularly, or this person has photos on their phone or something of you. I keep dreaming about us together. There we go, that fantasy life. That I feel that Six of Cups energy in the manifestation. You are both dreaming and fantasizing about this dream life. And it's coming, I feel it's coming into fruition. I'm keeping my distance to protect you and your energy. So this person definitely has had a lot of, I feel like secret life feels a bit strong, but they definitely had a lot of secrets going on in their life that they never shared with you. A lot of red flags, I feel. Whether this was they were married, they had other relationships, they had children, they never even, I don't know what this is, but this person had a lot of things that they need to tell you the truth about. It was just never about them not wanting you. It was about because they had too many other things, I feel, going on in their life. Watching you move on is killing me, but I want what is best for you. So you definitely you got the Eight of Cups, and you definitely walked away from this person when you realised they were deceptive or they betrayed your trust. But it's definitely what made this person fully come to an understanding with that Hanged Man. They see things clearly now. You are my everything. You are definitely this person's everything. I'm just hearing that song, Building a Bridge to Your Heart. Let's make a new start. Build a bridge to your heart. I can't remember who sings it. Oh, building a bridge to your heart. I think it's too high for me, but building a bridge to your heart. Let's make a fresh start. Let's build a bridge to your heart. And this is about someone saying they're ready now to open up their heart to you and allow your hearts to reconnect. I'm disappointed in myself for letting you down. So I did see a lot of Five of Cups energy coming through. So there's a lot of mutual disappointment here. That you're disappointed in them, they're disappointed in themselves for being not the partner you needed at the time. It makes me happy to see you thriving even though it's without me. So this person definitely this person definitely sees that you are doing well for yourself and you've moved on, and that is definitely where that goddess energy come in. You're creating a life for yourself, and especially that franchise energy that comes through at the start. You're maybe starting your own franchise or business or something. I didn't know what love felt like until you came along. And on the bottom of the deck, I'm with them because I couldn't have you. So this, you might have been quite, for some of you, you might be quite unobtainable for this person if they're distant or something like that. Or this person had to go back to a family situation, or they had to stay in a family situation. And they only stayed there because they felt they had no choice. That's what I feel. Until they closed out some sort of cycle at least. I'm healing, so please be patient with me. When I get the chance to hold you again, I will never let you go. So this person is craving, fantasizing, wishing their life away just to hold you in their arms again. But I feel you're both manifesting your dream life together. You're both manifesting your fantasy life together, and I feel the divine is about to grant that. They're about to, in the next 7 days, I feel they're about to allow that to come into fruition. But this person definitely had to close something out first. But I feel there was lessons in forgiveness on both sides. So let me get a Divine Love card to close out. And then I will talk to you all very, very soon. Thank you everyone who has become channel members. I really appreciate it, and I love my weekly catch up with you all. And I will definitely be sharing videos with everyone on my travels as well, both members and obviously on my main channel. So let's see, and thank you everyone for your donations for Lionsgate as well. I really appreciate it. Lionsgate event on the 8th is shaping up to be a pretty big event, and I'm excited about it. So let's see, can I get a message for the Twin Flame Divine Collective to close out, please, and thank you. Okay, I'm going to one quite quickly. Let's see. Not again. Coming together. Oh my goodness. Now I have read this one on the bottom of the deck, the choice. So there could be a choice coming in. So coming together, card 66. Okay. You and another soul are coming into each other's worlds. It is a karmic destiny that is unfolding, an expression of a divine plan set in motion many lifetimes ago. What did I say about you and this person? You had something that you had to close out in this lifetime. You had a lesson, you had forgiveness, something from a previous lifetime that you both have broken or altered. You've changed up in this lifetime, and it's created a new path, a golden path. So that destiny may have a romantic purpose. It may have a sacredness that is sexual. It may have a sacredness that is creative, tender, and about learning, about helping your self-esteem or giving you courage. It may bring with it a gift of enduring friendship and loyalty, or be an expression of divine force that shakes your foundation and helps you move out of a stagnant situation which would have consumed your light with tediousness and playing it small. The coming together is happening, however, and know it is always of love. This oracle brings guidance to you now. You are going to be moved by love in a situation very soon. Whether it's long-term love or fast and furious, It is love, and it has deep meaning to your life now. Let it be what it is, and do not try to force it or become what you think it must be. It will always have worth to you, as you do too. Enjoy the experience and know it serves your spiritual growth. So there we have the spiritual growth card again, spiritual growth words again. And it says, two energy patterns come together, a shared frequency and a field of new possibilities. And there was resonance from the start. So this is just saying just what I said, a shared frequency. And I was talking about that. You cannot cut cords with someone who is on the same soul frequency. So there is a coming together here with this person. And I feel it's a long awaited reunion. And something is because you both healed and learned something from a previous lifetime. And because of that, you have changed your destined path. You've changed your path to a golden path in this lifetime. And not the path of heartbreak and sorrow, but the golden path and the abundant path through your learning and through your healing in this lifetime. And it's something you both planned. You planned these karmic contracts long before you had this lifetime, before you had your rebirth day. I always love that when people say happy birthday. I go, actually it's happy rebirth day. But yes, there was the karmic contracts that have been in your situation in this lifetime. They were all part of the plan. So that's why it's easy to forgive and release. When you know that everyone, that's even the ones that have been cruel to you, that have given you reason to doubt yourself, the ones that have been harsh or cruel or made you feel less than, they're all part of a bigger divine plan to push you to set up those boundaries, to overcome the challenges, and first and foremost, not to let other people define who you are, because you are amazing and you're always perfect in God's eyes. So just remember that. And whoever your masculines are, they see you as absolutely perfect as well. It does not matter what you look like, does not matter what you do. They love every single part of you because they are part of you. Simple as that. So I'll leave you with that. And I'll leave you with all my love and many, many blessings. So let's close out. Sending you all so much love. God bless you, your home, your family and your pets. And God bless your divine union to come in with your special person very soon. Dearest everlasting Father and Mother of all creation, thank you for this time we have spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those that cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. Amen. Take care, everyone, and I will talk to you as soon as I can, but have a lovely couple of days, and happy full moon in Aquarius. But I will talk to you before then, but happy full moon anyway. Take care, lots of love. Namaste.